Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like and share.
Mr. Master of Ceremonies, members of the head table, especially our most esteemed guest, members of the Board of Directors, all our special invited guests, representatives of sponsors, companies, and other partners, members of the media, of course, most importantly. Indeed, it is a pleasure for me to be here this afternoon. Welcome to what I am going to call a game-changing event, and an important part of a new journey that has begun in the Jamaica Football Federation. I want to use this opportunity to call out Jamaica for more commitment, more loyalty, more optimism as we try to change our footballing direction. The truth is, however, that our senior women's World Cup qualification on its own signified an indication of a new start, and we must not overlook that. In addition to that, I will also say that the Federation has muscled down and has been making important internal changes which will position the Federation to fully support what we will announce today, as well as a number of other national activities. The changes I will not speak about too much, except to say that the call to action for optimism is based on the efforts that we will all make effective immediately. A significant part, therefore, of the new journey is what we are here to announce today. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Jamaica Football Federation, I wish to formally announce that Mr. Halgrimsson has accepted the offer of the JFF to become the head coach of our senior men's national team for a period of 4 years. Both parties, the head coach and the JFF, have actually signed a contractual arrangement. It wasn't easy to lure this gentleman. Would have had a number of discussions, and he clearly gave the indication that he is here for the passion, for the love, for a branded Jamaica. And when he said it wasn't for money, I saluted him, because that we would not be able to provide, to pay for the services of this gentleman. The JFF is extremely pleased with its decision to engage this gentleman. He has all the critical experience that the position requires. Of course, in our country, it is my firm belief that the Jamaican people, fans, stakeholders, players, support staff will all be very pleased and certainly looking forward to working with him. We're particularly pleased that this appointment comes at a time when we can begin a slow but steady, well-planned and well-strategized campaign for the World Cup in 2026. And what makes this journey of such great significance is that we have qualified our senior female team consecutively. We need to do so again with our senior men's team, especially when this tournament will be in our territory. The timing gives the new head coach time to build a new philosophy, a style of play, an identity, and not to mention that all this will be happening with our players in new gear. We all ought to by now have been made aware that we will start the new year with a brand new kit sponsor and the most decorated, and I think a kit sponsor that in terms of marketing is second to none. Again, I want to express my gratitude to you all, those of us who negotiated with Coach. I think sometimes we thought it was difficult, sometimes we thought it was impossible, sometimes we felt helpless, but other times we felt like, yes, indeed, we will have Coach Halgrimsson. Again, I want to solicit the total, full, unconditional support of particularly my directors. And some of them are here this afternoon. I want to again express my absolute delight for having you. To those members of the respective media houses, some of you really give me a hard time sometimes. I give JFF a hard time sometimes. But they just can't do without you. Because even sometimes when the stories are good, you make them bad. Sometimes when they're bad, I'd like you to make them good too. So we really can't do without you. And the truth is that we must embrace our media houses, must embrace our journalists. You are the ones that get stories out in the public space. Thank you so much, Coach. A very, very special welcome to you. And I can tell you, having met Coach since Wednesday, personally that is, my assessment of him is one of positivity, one of professionalism, and a gentleman who I think will get the job done. Thanks again, and I am sure that the respective media persons will have a tonload of questions for the coach, but I'm absolutely sure he's prepared to answer. And by the way, he's a dentist by profession, so that would make him somebody who I think is competent to have a conversation. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.
Reggae Boys commentary. Subscribe, like, and share. Is that the right order?
Yes, Reggae Boys commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys commentary, like, share and subscribe.